Today, we're diving into something special that will take your travel journaling to the next level. Imagine being able to capture your memories in vivid detail, effortlessly. Sounds amazing, right? Well, with ChatGPT, you can do just that. So, let's get started on how to create travel journal entries with the help of ChatGPT. All right, let's get started with the first step, gathering your thoughts and notes from your trip. This is where we set the stage for creating those vivid journal entries. To make this process easier, let's have ChatGPT right here help us brainstorm some questions. I'll ask ChatGPT to generate a list of prompts that can help us gather our thoughts more effortlessly. So here's an example prompt right here. Let's say, ChatGPT, can you help me come up with questions to reflect on my recent trip to, let's say, Marrakech? Right here. That's a location in Morocco, by the way. And yeah, let's see how this goes. As you can see, ChatGPT has provided two options right here. You can just decide which one of these suit your interest more, or which one really dig in more with either of these. As you can see right here, there are different formats and structures right here, but the same sections like culture insights, personal experience, sightseeing and activities. Oh, there's an addition, food and dining, challenges and lessons, connections and interactions, emotional takeaways, memories and mementos, future travels. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, looks like option B right here, or response 2, is much more detailed. If you want something more simple, you can go just here. So yeah, great. Depending on how many or how few they are, at least ChatGPT suggests questions like these. These questions are a fantastic starting point. Use them to jot down your thoughts. Remember, your initial notes don't have to be perfect. Well, we'll refine and polish them with ChatGPT's help. So, once you have your notes, we'll move on to the next step, transforming them into detailed, vivid journal entries with ChatGPT. Let's continue. Now that we have our notes, let's bring them to life with ChatGPT. We'll begin by inputting a prompt based on our notes. So, for example, you might start with something like, let's say you could pick one of these and then you specify that a little bit, and then you came up with this that you put together. Like, ChatGPT, describe the vibrant atmosphere of the local market in Marrakech, focusing on the colors, sounds, and interactions with vendors. See? So let's see how ChatGPT would come up with the generated results based on this. And so here we go. ChatGPT provides us with rich descriptive language that can turn our simple notes into vivid narratives. So yeah, this looks interesting. It's gotten more details. You can see right here, it's describing the vendors. There we go, interacting, the navigation, so on and so forth. And yeah, so let's try to enhance this further by adding more specific details, even more details to our prompts. Try something like, let's say, as you can see, I added a bit more like the scent of spices, sound of traditional music, friendly banter. Yeah, even more specifics with the prompt that I put together right here. So, with this, it helps ChatGPT generate even more detailed and personalized descriptions. So it depends on how ChatGPT would generate it better. We'll see. So, as you'll see right here, Notice how adding those extra details makes the description more vivid and immersive? It's like you're reliving the experience all over again. And so with ChatGPT, your travel journal entries will capture the essence of your adventures in a way that's both personal and evocative. So, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithms show my video to other ChatGPT nerds like us. Once you have a beautifully detailed description from ChatGPT, it's time to make it truly yours by personalizing it. This means integrating your own emotions, thoughts, and unique experiences into the narrative. So, to do this, we can ask ChatGPT once again for help. Let's start by inputting a prompt that asks ChatGPT to personalize the entry with specific emotions or personal reflections. So let's go to the input. Now, for example, you might say, ChatGPT, include personal reflections and emotions about my experience at the Marrakech market. And for instance, you can just add more details just to specify and tweak out what ChatGPT had generated for you, just for instance. But we'll see how this goes. See how ChatGPT can help you incorporate those personal touches? As you can see right here, just depending on the added details based on your personal experiences that added to the prompt, ChatGPT will be there to structure it even better to your own liking, that is. So while it's going to be finishing with the process right here, now let's try to refine this further. Ask ChatGPT once again to add more specific personal anecdotes or feelings. Try something like, let's say, ChatGPT, add a personal anecdote about a memorable interaction with a vendor at the Marrakech market. So here's something that's kind of look like it's broad, but it's kind of specific moment that is, well, during your experiences at the Marrakech market, for instance. So let's see how this goes. So as you can see, once again, while it currently processes right here, ChatGPT, sorry about that, ChatGPT will then provide even more structures, more few retouches and tweaks based on your current prompts. And yeah, so with ChatGPT's assistance, you can create a narrative that truly reflects your individual experiences and emotions. This makes your travel journal not only detailed and vivid, but also deeply personal and meaningful. To make your travel journal even more engaging, add photos, ticket stubs, and other mementos from your trip. We can ask ChatGPT, our old buddy here once again, for suggestions on how to describe the significance of these photos and mementos in our journal entries. For example, you might type right here in this input, or you could put it together like, ChatGPT, describe how a photo of the Eiffel Tower at sunset captures the magical feeling of my first evening in Paris, and suggest how to incorporate a ticket stub from the Louvre into my entry. So here we go. As detailed as it gets, so let's see how ChatGPT would put together a generated response for you. So as you can see right here, using ChatGPT's responses right here with every word, every description, specifications with this, you can create vivid and meaningful descriptions that tie your photos and mementos to your experiences. Think of your journal as a scrapbook of your travels. That is, the more the elements you add, the richer your memories become. And there you have it. With ChatGPT's help, creating vivid and captivating travel journal entries has never been easier. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time.